a new time-limited way to get some chronophage gear in raids, so we're gonna go ahead and break that down in today's video and see what gear I actually get. Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys saw this little news update, it is in fact Raid's minigame, which is returning. However, the only thing about this is it launched specifically on Plarium Play, which means if you are playing on a mobile device, you will not see it. And I had said it before, and I still think it's true. It would have been so cool if it's something that they included just on a regular device you can play it on, not just Plarium Play, but it is an exclusive to that. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. This is the mini game, and if you go into home, it is gonna show you right there. This is where you can find it. And essentially, you kind of, if you can, you wanna go ahead and play it because you can see the rewards that you can actually get along the bottom here. At the end, of course, Stage 7 is a primal shard, but going down through it, there are different energy, for example. There's the epic skill tome, there's multi-battle, silver, things like that. So there's multiple things that you can actually get just from playing the minigame. So if you have a chance at playing it, then I would say absolutely do so. Literally just for the sake of being able to get the freebies there. This is what the minigame actually looks like if you missed it the last time that they had this in the game. So you play as a lane, and essentially it's literally just a minigame. So you go ahead, pick one of these skills, and then you're a lane and you just move around and try to survive the rounds and kill the spiders. Now, is there strat to it? I mean, kind of. You kind of want to group the spiders together. Don't allow yourself to kind of get pinched anywhere. Like you'll see using that skill there, I was able to get multiple of them at a time. So that's literally all it is you're going through here and you are trying to kill the spiders and survive as you move along. Now, in starting this, I feel like I lost quite a bit of HP because I didn't realize it had started right away. But yeah, you group them together, kind of like that. Don't get backed in a corner, and then just literally survive. So this first round is like, I have a minute left to survive. There are certain skills that it makes more sense to get than other ones, but honestly, not something you have to put like a ton of thought into. Simply go through, kill the spiders, group them together, and don't die. So I am gonna go ahead and finish off these levels here just so I can go ahead and at least collect my dailies, and we'll see what we end up getting from this by the end of it. Something I do want to point out though, in case you haven't noticed it, is at the end of each day, you'll notice I did stage 1, but I don't have max points. So I got 170 out of 340. I don't know why they did it that way, but essentially you have to play that same stage more than once. Otherwise, you're not maxing out what you're getting each day. And you want to make sure that you get the total points earned by the end of this. So you will probably have to play each stage twice in a day. So something that you do want to keep in mind if this is something you're going for. I've gone ahead, I did 2 battles, so it took me 2 rounds to actually go ahead and complete the stage. So now I'm done for today. I'm going to want to come back on stage 2, which is essentially the next day. And this is going on for the next 7 days. Well, it is a little bit longer than that, but there's 7 stages to actually go ahead and complete if you are wanting to get that primal shard. After you've gone ahead and done the minigame, go ahead and check your inbox, and this is going to give you that minigame victory. So this is the stuff that you get if you actually go ahead and complete it and do the stages. So it is 100 energy. I did also get a chronophage weapon, which this one is not too bad actually. Surprisingly, we have speed, HP percent, attack percent, and accuracy. So the substats are actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and actually upgrade this. I'm just gonna bring it straight to 12. We'll hope for speed. Okay, I mean, attack and HP. Am I gonna need both attack and HP? Someone will be able to use it, but this was the weapon that I got from it. And then I did also get defense glyph, which was 5-star. And now I can go ahead and collect my weapons. So we'll see what I get the other days as it goes on, but at least this shows you what you can actually grab from it and ask yourself if it's worth your time. Honestly, even for the 100 energy, I do think if you have Plarium Play, because again, the only place you can actually play this, I would say it's worth at least playing. I am curious with the drop though from that minigame if everybody gets the exact same weapon with stats or if it's just a weapon that you're getting that's chronophage. So let me know if your stats were the same if you ended up actually doing the mini. And as I said before, I do wish that it was something that they allowed everyone to play, whether it somehow links through like a minigame into it. I feel like that'd be pretty cool, but I get it because it's something that's exclusive to Plarium Play, and I think they're trying to get more players to actually play on Plarium Play, since they also had that promo code, which was, I want to say like a month or so back, they had a code that was specifically, again, for Plarium play. So it's one of those things that I guess it's like they're giving you benefit if you do it. Again, I do think it is worth it if you do play on, even if you play on mobile, but you have a PC and you're able to kind of log in there from time to time. It's definitely worth it to log in, at least get those little mini rewards. As I said, the multi-battle, the skill tome, there's energy, the energy alone. It really didn't take that long because you're trying to survive for like 2 minutes. So let's say less than 5 minutes a day for it in that sense. Makes it worth it. It's just that it is limited, unfortunately, for players. When they first introduced this minigame, it was like a year ago, and at the time, I can't remember what the reward was. Maybe you guys do in terms of like gear and stuff. So obviously this one being the chronophage goes along with the event dungeon, and ironically, I think I have like nothing of it. So hopefully I get like a full set from here that I can kind of actually use, because realistically, like looking over, if I try to find what I've got. Oh, see, I have one piece because the rest of this actually needs to be sold, because this is from when I was specifically farming stage 3 to get Raphael. That's why I have this random gear kind of sitting and waiting. I have yet to clean out. So yes, I have all of one piece of this because I didn't actually go in and go through and do the dungeon, but I might actually do that because the tournament. I mean, getting the 2-piece at least gives you 10% speed. So depending, I might be able to get some decent gear from there. It is something that maybe I should have started farming like before, but at least there's the Shredder's Wrath tournament going on. Not a bad idea. I may just farm it specifically to at least go ahead and grab those rewards up there, including the soul stone, because as we saw with Raphael, I mean, I didn't have any soul stones, so I feel like now I should try to get some and maybe hang on to them for future events. So even though I currently do not have any chronophage gear, and I don't think I've gone past, I haven't attempted. I'm on stage 13 right now. I will see how far down I can actually go, because stage 3 is the thing that's taken most of my energy. But I might go ahead, give this a shot and see how far down I can really get, and then maybe get some useful gear out of here. With a lot of my teams lately, I've been trying to actually use the turtles and see how they can do. So I figured I may as well go ahead and try them in here and then see how far down I can get. But I think a lot of my damage is actually going to come from Whisper, and I think that this team is probably not going to work. It's my first time trying this team out here really to see how they'll do. But I think I might actually have to shift gears just a little bit here. I mean, they'll be able to do it, but as I get down further and further, I'm going to need to figure out the better synergy that I actually need for my team in order to get this dungeon completed and finished, essentially. But I'm not going to lie to you guys, going up against Shredder, part of me is like, I kind of wish I had Shredder. Kind of wish I got him. I didn't pull for him. I didn't get him out of any prism shard. None of that. I didn't end up getting Shredder in any way, shape, or form. Am I gonna pull him from a random shard between now and November 13th being the end of the event? Probably not, you guys. So I feel like this is the only time I could really go against him and see him in action. But I will say he's a fun champ, and if you've gotten him, I mean, let me know how he is. If you download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, I'm actually going to start you off with the free legendary champion on day 1, and then at level 10, level 20, and level 30, you'll get yourself an epic. That is 4 amazing champions that you can get just by downloading using my link. That is it for today's video. I want you guys to let me know if you are doing this mini game, going ahead and grabbing the gear, and did you get the same gear with the same stats that I did? Leave the comments down below, and be sure that you guys do subscribe if you are enjoying the videos and want to see more of them. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!